Morning, family, morning. Yeah, you say how influential are women on crime in Jamaica. Woman, from day one, woman always influential, brother, on crime. Woman are one of the reasons why you see crime sometimes, you know. You understand? Because you some of woman them now. Different from washing out the blood out of them man clothes and all them something there. The woman them not so from them man they on top, them they on top. So them gonna go the extra mile or the extent to help out them man. Not only say help out them man, but indulge in certain things just for the on top too. You understand? So seem like you have dirty corner boy, you have dirty corner girl, and them not go at the extent. You have the woman them control the collect the money them, the extortion money them, another man them do it. You understand? You have some woman where we fuck a man or fuck a policeman just to kill a next man or just to get the man out of jail. You understand? So don't underestimate a corner woman, a corner girl, because she got the extent. You understand? So them have a big influence on crime too. Because in the day when you see a police stop a car, the last person who search is a woman, you know. You always have to have a woman there. It must be something big raid or a big spot check, you know, where you see a police with a search a woman bag. You see me, and normally they have a woman do that differently, you see me, so a very rare fine police search woman, worse if she look good and nice and in a decent car and, you know, where cologne well smell up. Them are real, you see me, them are one of the real influence upon all them things too, you see me? And 10 to 1, sometimes a woman can't really tell a man done. You see me? A man that more if you tell a woman done. A man have really check for a girl certain way and have him conscience and say, boy, sure. You know, it's a real thing when me done. But you have some woman push Uda under fire, brother. Worse if it a benefit to she. You see me? Yeah, and that's one of the things them where make the crime them get so wild because you see somebody, the woman them, not only 90s man them, where cause crime, you see some of the 90s girl them are one of the most influencer too. Yeah. Girl them born in the 90s. The late 80s to early 90s. Just look on it. Just check out the age group, enough of them kind of girl.
Yeah, well, first of all, I must say you have some good woman there, Jamaica. Really good woman there, Jamaica. But you have a little fraction of woman where at them fuel the crime and violence. Because 9 out of 10 times when you see a man drop in a certain area, is a woman make the call. A woman set him up. Because a man just say, yo, I go check a girl, and a girl set him up to get killed. That happened over and over again. Even used to see instances where woman used to set up man to get robbed. Oppose say them car tire flat, you know, and man jump out a bush and rob man. Kill man same way too. So woman set up crime and violence in Jamaica all the time. That are going for years that are going. That are nothing new. And it only get worse. Because it's scamming money and all of them things there. Make it even worse now because none of them girls no want to work and them want man with money and they want man with things. And once the man them a scam and do this and that, a simple thing for them set up a next man to get killed. So I hear them thing they are going. Woman play a big role in it. Big role. But like me say, you have some really good woman in Jamaica. And you have some fuck up one. So that is just my view upon it still.
Yeah, my view, them play a key in role. Very influential. And most time, the mother want grow the child. And she grow him in a society, especially in an environment. And when she see him go on certain way, she kind of push him. And I push him more and I back him in everything where I do. You know, somewhere there in some market woman, them are old people and them regular here them I tell people say one word them will make them grandson or them son do to you and this and that. You see me? Enough Christian as me say in the church and I watch them pitney them I go down a certain road. Woman especially, because I not talk about the man, when the man them present more while the man them want thump down all the youth them and the woman them still have fear about the youth them, same way although them in them foolishness. So them play a key in role and I know it a go upset a lot of ladies, you know, but you see from them see it happen, them have to stop it from the get go. When you look upon the riot them, you never see them a show now the killer them or kill the local child. You never see woman come out and riot for them something. They come block road and fight with gunman for them something. But them fight police when a gunman there where them rate and look up to where them and get money from where I feed the community. When him drop out, I'm gone. A big uproar, them black road, them cause problem, do much something. You see, even this pastor, he might create havoc. He might do much things to people. He might take the people and money and he might do as him feel like. And yet still, you have people, not people, the woman them come to the forefront and back him. So you have to really look on the imperative role that where them play. Because them carry the gun in them handbag. Them drive around in the vehicle. Them go deal with the transaction when it come to monetary wise, bank money for the gang, do certain things. Even at the scamming them, they are the forefront, everything. Boy, it's on a way. You have good man out there, you know, but enough of them in the wrongs. In the wrong field, them always there. Them there and upgrade any type of crime or anything we have to deal with crime. And them never sit down one side and say, all right, Jano, too much blood around, him cause too much pain, him cause too much this. Them never see no way, them never see no bad way about it. Until that person dead, you hear them get up and them block the road, them come with them sister, them come with them cousin, them come with them granny, them come with everybody and them block the road and cause riot, make much noise, climb up on police jeep, lick down police, want fight police, take up all broadboard for lick down police. For defend them same gunman, them there in the house, them lie down on top of the man when police come for him. No say him a murder and lie down on top of him. Especially when the police them come for destroy him too. Cause no say him destroy much life already. So yeah, them play a very vital role. And them very influential. Cause in the middle, you know, intercourse, them just pop up and tell us, say, oh, so and so this me. This and that, and you jump up in your head now through your 87, and you love fire shot from people, and you love this and that, and by your local John Tom, you might get it later. Because but the girl say you look on her and we are, she not taxi and you touch her away where she never like, meaning you probably jump in her car and tell her to move up, and she not like that, and she knows so she can make so and so deal with you, so she make him deal with you.
My view, a woman them very, very, very much influential. And them are cars, you know. Because most of them money have to feed them, you know, have to buy them things. Enough of them money, them a go out of way for the woman, them money way for get things for the woman, them a through crime. So at them, of course, and at them a wash the blood up close them is always the accomplice.
One in my views, how influential are women on crime in Jamaica? Well, the first, you would have to break down this question because first of all, crime is seen by the majority of Jamaicans as just gun crime, offense against the persons, as you notice in the media. White collar crime is not spoken much of, so because just look at crime in its entirety. Women play an active role, maybe not as men, in criminality, such as theft and burglary and smuggling, drug smuggling. So it's the type of crime where women are involved in. Those crimes, sort of crime, women are very actively involved in Jamaica. In terms of influence, the term cursing has been labeled by a particular blogger for the last couple months because it is known that a lot of women are the catalysts, are the enforcers behind men who actually commit the physical crime. So even though that sort of female is not directly involved in the shooting or the actual act, she sometimes is the person who lock the gun. she sometimes is the person who do the encouragement or remain silent, because just remaining silent as and not saying anything is sort of conspiratorial as well. So women are very influential because one, society don't see many women as being a part of that sort of thing. There's a lot of stereotype where women is concerned. Women are the last person. The average society will expect to do. I mean, the changing now, the narrative changing now as more women are being locked up, but it unusual for picture a woman a fire a gun. So when you mention crime or women, even though most people don't even want to think that a mother figure could be involved in criminality. But the statistics show, say women are very actively involved in theft at all levels, fraud cases, smuggling, and nowadays coming to the forefront, the statistics say locking guns and even taking part in actual shootings as well. Concealment of weapon, deception, obtaining money by false pretense, them sort of fraud there where it involve money and it not involve much physicality. So yes, I think I would say the influence of women and the crime in Jamaica would be probably about 35% of crime overall in Jamaica. But in terms of the crime we will get known for, in terms of gun crime and that sort of crime there, no. The women are not the ones going out there and shoot, but she's a source of influence. She's a motivator. She's a what do you call it? She accommodate and accept the foolishness, or sleep with the same man and know say gun in the house and know him do things and don't say nothing. So she sort of play the conspirator in a sort of sense, So that I feel, yeah. Yes, a woman play a very active role in Jamaica, but not at a 50% level in terms of gun shooting and thing, but in terms of overall certain aspects of crime, theft and fraud and drugs, yeah, I think women are, well, the statistics show that women are very influential in those aspects of crime. Big up yourself.
If you ask me my view, woman and influence on crime. Woman have a major influence on crime because a lot of the women them actually support them son, family members in it. Some of them lock gun. Some of them are them, the man them get strap them when police come around more while and them walk certain places with it. And police rush all unexpectedly at the woman them. When Zozo in the area, a man still are dead. A woman has set up that because of them I watch the police and I bring back information. So the woman them play a major role in basically crime and violence, because the woman is the heart of the nation, she's the creator of the nation. So if the woman lose her way, the generations are gonna lose them way. That's how the youth them more rougher now, more wickeder in every aspect because of the woman. The woman them now be mother no more. You know what I mean? Because them mind they in makeup and nails and hair and good looks and whole heap of bag of chat and Facebook fame, So the woman them last them way. And because them last them way, the man a follow suit, lose them way too. You know what I mean? So the woman, when it come down to crime, a woman play a pivotal role in a lot of things when it come to crime. Because who you think I do the bailing? The woman I do the bailing. Who you think I go to jail and prison go look for man? A woman, majority of the thing them a woman. Who you think I bring in some of the phone them and certain thing? A woman I do majority of the thing them. Yeah, I mean, so them have a lot to do with it, my brother.
If it wasn't for the women, there would be no crime. The women are the ones who help the crime, protect the man them, lie for them. The women them wicked.
Woman play a big part in a crime and violence, and woman influence crime and violence in a multiple way, and it's a huge topic. We really need some discussions, and yes, we really need to shine some light on that. You understand? Because a lot of mothers and single mothers, they are single mothers in some unfortunate situation. You understand? We can't blame some of the situation where them end up being a single mothers. You understand? Some try them best, so we have to big up them one day. But you see the one them way allow the youth them to go astray and support crime and violence and cover it up and hide it and tell lie feet and come and cry and scream and bawl feet and disrupt crime scene and disrupt certain things. They are the ones need to be highlighted. You understand? And them need to start get the full length of the law for them crime and them involvement in a crime. You see me? So woman, so I'm glad so you raised this topic, and it's a really sensitive topic because people make it seem like say woman is this angel when harm nobody and not do nothing. You understand? But a lot of females in a crime and violence support crime and violence. You understand? Support system crime and violence. You see me? So it needs to be addressed and it needs to be highlighted. You see me? And it's a long discussion. May I tell you? The more I think about it, the more, so much different ways are coming to my head. How women contribute, impact, and influence crime. A lot of ways. You understand? When it comes to mother, sister, girlfriend, auntie, niece, a lot of them protect, cover up, come and scream and bawl, smoke screen to protect criminal and criminal activities. You see me? And a lot of them groom kids become criminals. A lot of them groom them to become criminal. You see me? So it's a topic we really need to put out there and, hold the female, the ladies, the woman, them accountable for when they do these things where they influence, groom, train, teach, however you want to put it, someone into a criminal. Hide it, cover it up, however you want to put it, them need to be accountable, all accountable for these things. And some light need to start shine upon it. And it need to start address. You see me? Man afraid to say something because him no want seems like a mama man or whatever you want to say it. You see me? Some man see things are going on and not say nothing. You see me? Some people find everything funny these days too. So that's one of the next problem. But it's a sensitive, but it's a needed discussion.
Hello, man. I tell everybody, men that are raised by women tend to be more aggressive. They feel like say them have to overcompensate to prove themselves as man. Because them never ever visualize a man dealing with arguments and conflicts by reasoning it out. Them not understand that concept. So in the inner city where just a pure woman are raise the man them feel like say them have to overcompensate because them no want nobody look upon them and say there. Your mother raised you so you behave like a sissy. So that's why you see people who are raised by women alone, especially the men, tend to be more aggressive. So at times the woman them stop, breed for the careless man them, or go left them, for raise the picnic them by them own. Bottom line. Reality of it is that if them women pick up more responsible men, we probably would have say a 50 to 60% reduction in a crime in the country. So, as much as we point the finger upon the man them where commit the crime, a large percentage of it have to do with the carelessness of the women.
I like German response on that one here. Women facilitate crime. For real. Even in the sense of Jermaine did mention kids, in the sense of Jamaica is noted for carnal abuse in regards to punishment. It's not the men, because it's not necessarily men, because most fathers are not in the home. It's how the woman them abuse the youth them, or the way them lick them, the way them hit them. You know, my mother guilty of that. You know what I mean? And the way them grow them too. The way them grow these youths too, man. I tell you, yes, it's them alone, but I tell you, a lot of the times the mother, because of the biases of the mother, where she sort of determine the role for the daughter versus the son, where she keep the daughter in and she allow the boy for go out, go seek him own role model, right? Them things that contribute to crime. Them things that contribute to crime as well, you know. So the woman facilitated a whole lot. Facilitate was the right word. Facilitated in a whole lot of different sense. She might not there in the midst of it, but she there on the periphery. Mayor Jada said the same thing. She there on the outskirts. But her impact and her influence is devastating, because she have the power of seduction, you know. The woman is generally a seducer, you know. And seduction doesn't necessarily mean sex. Her whole persona accommodate anything with the man do. She knows she can touch the man emotion, and she have the power of influence by just her being a woman, just her body, just her features, just her the way she talk. She have that power that she for come in and say, Danny, you know, say Paul box me, girl, I go shoot him in the backside. And Danny say, Danny no like do it, you know, but Danny go do cause of the power of woman. Especially her mouth. Yeah, man.